in a hurry. It's gonna blow my mind, it's gonna be big. When people ask you, what did God do for you in St. Louis? You're gonna say, He did it big. I can't even describe it, but I sure can't hide it. It's big. It was real. It was real big. Oh, but I got 2 minutes. I'm gonna promise I'm gonna last 2 minutes. It was big. It was big. It was real. Just practice on my language real quick. Don't go away with no action. What's different about you? God did something big. So wherever you touch, you live a lasting. Whatever you touch, you live your lasting. Whatever you touch, you live your lasting. Whatever you touch, you touched it. You live.
So my blog is called The Wire Hanger by Winnie. It's a faith-based blog for rising entrepreneurs.
Okay.
I started about 7 years ago, and I just first want to thank you all for the work that you've done, like literally your song, And You Don't Stop. I think that me singing that and praising that, like so many days, countlessly helped me to get to where I am today. Literally this time last year, I was praying to get into a home for me and my son. And I work for myself full time, so you know, like when you're an entrepreneur, it's hard for realtors and stuff like that to approve you. And my son has his own business; he has his own book club, and I found out about an apartment that I really, really wanted in a really nice area here in St. Louis. And basically, when I went to go view it, the property owner already knew who I was because he followed my son's business, and he didn't take me through like any loops and holes. He was just like, "Yeah, I love what you all are doing." So that's where we live now. And now, literally a week ago, a better place, an even better place, fell into my lap where it's literally like the same type of relationship and trust. So I think that you all just building my strength and my faith in God attributed to that. So first, I just want to say thank you. So I just wanted to set the tone. I know it was a little crazy, but y'all got us all turned up. So, but thank you for that. So yeah, back to my blog. So for those who don't follow you all already, if you can just maybe we'll start with you. Say your name, and if you're comfortable with your age, we'll just pass it around.
Okay. Well, hi, I'm Aja, and I'm 21. I'm Ray. I'm 23.
I'm Paco. I'm 22.
Daryl, I'm 28.
You're 28.
He'll be
Well, your
28 next
birthday
month.
like in a couple
Okay.
days. That's true.
I'm Winnie, and I just turned 30 last week. So.
And congrats.
What?
I'm 30.
I'm excited. So.
Girl, you look.
So the first question: at what age did you realize that you had the gift of music?
Well, it was early because my mother would make us sing early, like when we were kids, like babies. So we didn't really have a choice.
Right, that's why I was like, maybe
Yeah.
Mama had something.
Yeah, it was an all our life thing.
Okay. Have you ever had a moment where you could tell, like from someone's testimony, that your music changed someone's life?
Yeah, a lot of times. It's crazy to say, but there's been a lot of times where people, you read a DM or a message.
They come to your show, like,
and they'll come to your show.
Your song helped me not take my life.
Yeah,
And then it's just
literally.
like,
How do you handle that? Like, does that ever feel like a lot of pressure?
It's bittersweet because it's just like I have a lot of, what's the word? I can't.
Responsibility.
Yeah.
And so like it's wild. Like it's just wild.
I think it's more of like
Go ahead.
it's more like affirmation, like
Yeah.
God is saying,
I was
hey,
gonna say that.
Okay.
so do you see now?
Yeah.
Like if we were ever like, well, what are we supposed to see? He's like, this
It's
is
the
what you're supposed to see.
confirmation
This is
right
what
there.
you're supposed
Yeah.
to do.
That you're doing what you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what inspired The Other Side? Is this so far my favorite album?
Oh, that's our album. We like actually did the whole record by ourselves.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Each of our perspectives combined. And
Yeah.
so like we've been playing a joke about it, like when naming it like the other side of the perspective. So the main perspective of what people do and push is just everything is sounding similar. you feel
Yeah.
me? So we combined our collective perspective and opinions and experiences and made this body of it's an anomaly.
Yeah.
And the other side just seemed natural to fit.
That's dope. Are there any non-gospel artists that you all would love to work with?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a lot.
Like, who's the first to come to mind?
Well, we've already worked with Brandy, so
Yeah.
we did that.
Yeah, I
already.
know. Yep.
And
Love her.
then, but right now, for me, I would love to work with her.
Mm.
I want to
Yes.
work with Chris Brown.
Okay.
I was saying like he's like a genius. Like,
He's
he's like
good.
a music, like he's really good.
Yeah.
And I feel like people like, it's just so many underrated people out here
But
that
hers-
I just want to just bring them in there. We just make magic. And
Yeah.
it's just great because music is so great. And
Music is a
there's so
language.
many
It
great
is.
people who people don't care about because they care about people who stink. And so,
There's that.
you know,
That's true.
there's just that, you know. There's that.
What advice would you give to a young person trying to be themselves and confidently love God?
Wow, I'll give this advice to somebody tonight.
Oh,
I think that loving God is actually really cool.
Yeah.
I've never been like, oh my God,
A shame.
God.
But it's not
Yeah.
easy for. I think the stigma of today and peer pressure and like what you see that's popularized is not a Christian lifestyle. It's not loving God. It's everything else.
Right.
So I think that what people need to understand in loving God is not a separate identity, but it should go hand in hand with who you are. Like you don't have to be somebody else. Be who you're called to be. And that walk is loving God and being who God called you to be.
yeah. That's exactly
Yeah,
like
it's the same thing.
how my blog became faith-based. It used to be a fashion blog, which is why it's called The Wire Hanger. But then, like, literally God told me, like, you need to go deeper. And so I went inspirational. It's like, nah, deeper. And I was like, okay, faith. And I remember reaching out to one of my mentors, and I was like, so I think I'm going to make this a faith-based blog, and he was like, no, because you're gonna lose your people. And actually, I exceeded. So hang up your problems and move on to better. What bad habit would you say that you've hung up?
People pleasing.
People pleasing. Okay.
People pleasing for sure. One thing about us, we grew up in a very sheltered spot, so like when everybody kind of grew up, well, I speak for myself, when I kind of grew up and I got a little bit more independence, got my own car and everything, I thought that I was playing catch up with, you know, a group of friends and stuff that I thought I was missing out on. I would go and participate in, and it'd be like, okay, but eventually I got to the place where I was like, well, I'm not really enjoying myself. I'm just doing it because I felt like this is what I was missing. And I realized I wasn't missing anything at all, because it's not like it's making my life better. I'm waking up the next day, I don't feel good. I don't really agree with this, but I'm just doing it. So I want to say that, I don't know, it's just, things are just different now.
Well, are you all working on anything?
Yes. So
Is
we
there
have
something
so
you can-
much going on right now. We have a new YouTube show and also a reality show coming. We also have a new album coming, and I think that's it. That's a lot. already. Don't stop doing what you do.
No. Thank you.
Please do not stop.
I won't.
And your son, that is so awesome. A book club.
It's a book club for boys, and we focus on African American literature. So I actually quit my job a year ago to invest in his vision full
That is
time.
you.
Please don't stop being
I
great.
am here for it. Like
Yes.
I am here for it. That
Thank
is
you.
That's what
so
we like.
Thank you.
We like
Well, we're good. We're done. So if I could just get one picture, I'd be your last picture.
Yes, let's do this.